Hi thespians, it's been a little while. I'm just gonna do a quick kind of video of just talking and not editing, and apparently talking with long pauses in between my sentences. I'm not sure why I just did that. I'm not even sure what to talk about. It's been so long. Life has been pretty busy. I've learnt some valuable lessons in regards to theatre that I'm doing and theatre that I should be paying attention to. Kind of the most important lesson I've learnt over the past few weeks is I learnt a very important lesson not to do a show that I'm not passionate about, no matter how much they might ask me. I just finished working on a show that I was not particularly entranced in, and it was a pretty unpleasant experience, and I agreed to do the show after saying I wouldn't do the show several times, and I have learned that I should probably learn to stick to my guns and stick to decisions that I've made in terms of theatre, because when I don't do that, I end up, as much as happened, doing a pretty unpleasant experience of a show for me. So that happened, and that was unfortunate. But you know, we learn lessons, we move on, life continues on. I don't know if I did an update on Columbine, last video I had, but the show was a roaring success. We did a really great work. I'm really proud of what we created. I'm really proud of what I did in terms of the creation of that. The work was just so well received. I do remember talking about it at some point, but I don't think I'd finished it by the time I talked about it. In the end, it all kind of finished with people calling for a remount to happen, and we've had our first kind of discussions in terms of how we're going to do that. So that's exciting, and that's really great. In other news, you guys from last year will remember that I did a show at around this time last year called The Well, which was a kind of a weird ensemble piece show. We've begun rehearsals for the remount of that. We've begun them about 2 weeks ago, and that's going really well. We just got a new script, which is amazing, and I'm really happy with it. My friend Kate is directing it, and she's pretty fantastic. And it's just a new cast. We've gone from a cast of 17 last year, 5 of which came back to the show this year, and then we cast another 7 people into the show. So it's a total cast of 12, which is smaller, which is great, because 17 was a little bit unwieldy. We're going to get a bigger space to work in, and just generally it's very exciting. Mark, this is the show that we'll be taking to Adelaide Fringe, so I'll see you for sure next year, because we almost got our venue confirmed, which is pretty great. Other than that, not much going on. How are you? How is everyone? What's the news? I don't even think I've watched any videos in a long time. I just spend a lot of time not at home and kind of very busy and not on YouTube, so I'm very behind on all of my subscriptions, including the Thespians. So I apologise for that, and I hope you're all doing very well. I did happen to glance upon the thread this morning and saw the beginning of the Kris Kringle discussion, and I said, yes, I'm so in for that. I will send obscure Australian presents to someone, unless I get Mark, in which case I'll have to think of something that's not just like an Australian gimmick. So that's a thing. Oh yes, no, that's the good news. I got a job! After 7 months of unemployment and just generally unpleasant situation that kind of creates, I've finally gotten a job ushering at the theatre venues at university, and it's just sweet. It's just a really great job, so I'm going to go do that today, which is unfortunate as I'm not feeling too well. I'm feeling a little bit crook and tired, and I have a pretty massive headache. But I will go and I'll work and it'll be wonderful. I don't know how long this video is right now, because the little red blinking light up there that is telling me how long it is obscured by the sun kind of here. And because the text is white, I can't actually see it. So I'm going to just kind of hold my hand up there so I can read it. Alright, it's only about 4 minutes long. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you're all doing well. I think you're all great, and I hope everyone's having a good time. Bye!